everyone, welcome to today's video. It's Saturday, April 17th. It's approximately 2 o'clock in the afternoon. When I left home just a short while ago, it was +8. Skies are mildly overcast. Well, yeah, a little bit more than mildly, particularly through to the northwest. Here we're looking directly north. That's to the northeast. But it is nice out, mild breeze. So here we are at the Golden Mile, Crosstown Station. This is where we left off a couple of days ago. So today's video, we should conclude our crosstown walk. So we're targeting Birchmount, Ionview and Kennedy today. I don't know if it's Ionwood or Ionview or Ionview. I think for the purpose of today's video, we'll call it Ionview. I like the sound of that. So looking to the north, you can see the sky. Pretty dark. Looks like we're going to get some pretty good rain. So the Golden Mile Station is Eglinton and Warren Road. That's where we left off. Today's walk, to conclude, today's walk should be about 30 minutes. You know, these walks along the Crosstown station walks, I haven't come across many pedestrians, particularly further east we go. In the middle of, I guess in the middle of the walk through the Allen, maybe just west of the Allen, and through to, gee, what would it have been? Probably, well, certainly east of Mount Pleasant. And that was, you know, it's pretty populated in that area, so came across several pedestrians, but these last couple of legs of this journey, I haven't come across many pedestrians at all. And I think part of it, particularly in the Scarborough neighborhood, because of all the shopping here, there's vast areas of nothing but shopping. And I was mentioning that to my husband, and so you know, we've never really been down that area. Like, just so impresses me, I guess. I can't get over how unfamiliar this area is to me, and all this space of shopping. Like, it's just blocks and blocks that I'm walking through, or walking beside rather, and it's nothing but car dealerships and fitness facilities and all kinds of shopping. So from start to finish along the Crosstown Line 5, it's 19 kilometers, 12 miles. And it's really been interesting for me to walk this little journey. And thank you very much for joining me. I hope it's been interesting for you. I have found it quite interesting. Interesting to follow the line, and interesting to see the distance between, or to walk the distance between each station. I travel the Young line when I do travel the subway, and the station walks are probably maybe twice the amount of time it takes to walk from station to station here along line 5. It's probably a good, I would say, 10 minutes. Some will definitely be longer. Like I know Lawrence to what is that? Is that York Mills, I think? That walk is, I think, a little longer. That could be 15 minutes maybe. I should know that, but yeah, so that's sort of what I'm used to. And when I do take the subway from home, I can either go to Eglinton or the Davisville stations, and it's about a 10-minute walk roughly to each station from where I am. So this is Scarborough. So the next station we're going to get to is Birchmount. That's going to be station 23 along the line of 25 stations. So it looks like we're in, our lockdown has been extended by a couple of weeks. Let's hope that we can beat this bug with the extra 2 weeks of lockdown and get people back to doing what they want to do. People want to get out and do things, and workers want to get back to work, and restaurants want to open. We need our healthcare workers to recuperate and regenerate. So it looks like we're coming up to Birchmount. I think I just felt a drop of rain. I hope not. At least not until I've concluded this video. I hope everybody's doing well. It's the weekend. As I was driving here, I just noticed how little traffic there was. I parked at, I think, near Walmart on the north side of Eglinton. And I'm sure, like, there's so much parking in these outdoor parking plazas. Like, there's vast amount of parking, and there was, you know, very few cars, of course, in these parking lots, which is sad to see. It's so sad to see. And what I mean by that is it's sad to see that people aren't going about their daily business and merchants have to close up their shops. All because of this pandemic. We gotta knock this thing in the butt. And the police department will be announcing when they will start, I guess, their new order whereby they can, you know, stop vehicles, and I'm not sure about people, but vehicles, and to see where they're going, I guess. They don't want to, government doesn't want to have much travel, you know, unless it's for essential business, of course. So I certainly need to abide by those factors. So I'm not sure. Some of my plans to video were places that I typically don't frequent because I want to explore new areas and take you guys along with me. So here we are at Birchmount. So it's street level access, Eglinton and Birchmount. The platforms are east of Birchmount Road. Oops. Whoops. Okay, here. Now, this is the subway. Oh, here it is. I was looking for this Westminster Church. Presbyterian Church, rather, and yeah, on the southeast corner. So this is one of the landmarks of the neighborhood here. Here's Metropolitan Police Station. Division 41. So I have been going on other walks just to do errands, and I don't think it's really that much fun to take the camera along with me and record those errand walks because they might be boring. I mean, I still travel long distance, but yeah, they're maybe not that much fun for people to watch. So so it's nice to be able to record today. This is just so cool to me. This is just so cool to come out to these parts that I never come to. I'm sure I've never been this far east on Eglinton. Because I'm trying to think, there's nobody that I know that lives down this way, and my work never took me down this way, nor did, you know, errands. So So I'm not at all familiar with this neighborhood, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying this neighborhood. Danger due to open excavation. So this is the open excavation. I gotta hug this side of the street. Because there's oncoming traffic. It didn't say can't walk here. I don't think I saw that. Because there's no pedestrian guardrails or anything. Did I just miss that? Well, I guess going back, I'm going to walk on the north side of the street. So that's where I came from. And as you can see, cars are going up there. I'm glad that cars weren't, headed my direction when I was walking down that area. I must have just missed signage. So here we're coming up to Ionview. It's at Eglinton and Ionview Road. It's in the Ionview neighborhood. I've never heard of this street, Ionview. I mean, I can't be expected, no one's to be expected to know every street name in the city, but I can't even say it sounds familiar or I've heard of it before. And I say that because I'm not sure even how to pronounce it properly. Ionview, Ionview. I like Ionview. So here we are. This is station 24. We just have one more to do, folks. When I was walking the Crosstown, I'm not sure if it was last weekend or the weekend before. Anyway, one of the weekends that I walked it, there was, not every station was being worked on because it was a weekend, I suspect. But as I've walked it during the weekday, every station has had a crew. But the weekends, not every station has a crew. But they want to keep this thing moving, so I understand they need to have workers, working kind of 7 days a week, I guess. At least at some of the stations. looks really nice down there. That looks all residential down this street. That's Ionview. Looks quite nice. You can see some well manicured lawns. Now, as I'm angling the camera to the south, there is a mall across the street, an outdoor mall, and majority of the shops are all boarded up. So my first thought is it's going to be a tear down, probably for condos. So here's a mall to the north. And that looks like everything is functioning. There's a library here, the Kennedy Eglinton Library. So I did a DIY haircut, and I cut a lot off. I cut a lot of hair off because it's been since I think October maybe, or September, since I've had a haircut. So my hair, you know, like everybody's hair grows, but my hair also expands horizontally. So not only does it grow vertically, but it just gets really big, and I get really big hair, and it's curly and it's gray, but yeah, so it's just like this big poof. So I did cut it. I'm not 100% pleased with it, but you know, not too bad for a DIY. And my husband as well has not had his haircuts since probably October or September. And his new love name is Einstein, because his hair is curly as well. It's all white and it's big. Big hair. Okay, here we are at Eglinton and Kennedy. Now, I am going to cross because I think I wanted to go to the actual station. I don't know if I can cross on that side, so I'll cross here. Because I have to, I think it's up there on the south side. Yeah, so at the Eglinton Station, you can see there's no tracks here any longer. They concluded right there. And there's no longer street level tracks here, so access is now by the underground. So the pedestrian entrance is on the south service road of Eglinton Avenue, located at 2455 Eglinton Avenue East. So we are going to locate that. Look how dark those clouds are down there. Please don't rain. Not yet. this is where the last stop is. Stop 25 at Eglinton Avenue East and Kennedy Road. Let's just find that station. Access to Kennedy Station via Transway Crescent. Okay, it says sidewalk is closed. Okay, let's see where this takes us. Transway Crescent. Must be just around here. So this looks like it. There's buses you can see turning in there. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Cutting through a parking lot here. This is, there was a little mall on the other side of this. It's a mall and office buildings, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. Kennedy Station. Coolio. This is it, folks. So Kennedy is both a terminal and interchange station on line 2, Bloor Danforth, and line 3, Scarborough, of the Toronto subway system. The Kennedy GO station on the Stouffville line, really, yeah, what it says here is the adjacent Kennedy GO station on the Stouffville line of GO Transit. Kennedy is an intermodal transit hub, the 5th busiest station in the system, after the Bloor Yonge line, St. George, Shepherd Yonge, and Union stations. Oh yeah, oh wow, very cool. Yeah, so the GO comes here. Passenger pickup, yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Wow. Yeah, so I suspect this parking lot here are for GO passengers. Oh, this is just a parking lot map. Okay, I thought it might show a little bit more of maybe line 5, but so buses are coming and going in here. Yeah, it's a major hub here. So this is as far as the sidewalk extends. Very cool. Well, I'm so pleased to have concluded this walk. I really wanted to see the full line, and I look forward to actually traveling this line, if for no other reason, just then to experience the travel in the train. Yeah, we'll have to definitely do a ride on the new train system when it finally opens up. So I can see here, just across the way where the camera is angling, there's a lot of residential here. That's usually the case, you know, off of any major thoroughfare, except for highways, of course, but any major thoroughfare within the city is heavily populated, mostly with residential on either side. Makes for easy access to get to work and to do things in life that we currently can't really do that much of. You know, I know everybody's going to want to get out once this nice weather really hits, the summertime. And I can just imagine the streets will be filled again with walkers. It was really interesting to see summer of 2020. I've never seen so many people walking on the street, and they closed off part of the street for pedestrians, or closed off part of the street to traffic, rather, for cars, limited access for cars, so to make way for more pedestrian traffic. Well, folks, thank you very much. This is as good a time as any to conclude our Eglinton Crosstown Line 5 walk, and thank you for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I so look forward to having you guys join me in my next walk. Thanks again. Have a great day, great weekend. Take care of yourself, be safe. This is Boomer Girl Walking, signing off.